Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that Wang Xiao, who had a crush on his childhood friend, finally got the chance, as Shen Yao confessed she also likes him. But a goon who was after Shen Yao beats the crap out of Wang. In struggle, he fell down into the river, but there he found a mysterious cube that granted him the power of teleportation. So Wang decided to protect his love from that goon, but for that he needs to get stronger, and the cube told him he could if he finds gems or stones that have energy. It will help him level up the system. Then afterwards, Jun came after Wang once again to pick a fight with him. Jun even called out to his underlings as well, so Wang was in a tight spot now. They were 13 in total, and he had to fight them head-on. So that was it. Wang fought them, and one of the dudes played a dirty trick to hit him from behind. Bro was being smug to land a hit, and Wang got pissed, so he cracked the nutshell of the dude. And that's how the fight then continues. Wang was playing around with them to attack them effectively. But he was also getting some punches to endure, which was understandable because they were too many, but still he was beating them all up, and he sent one dude to Jun for a flying kiss. Jun got petrified in fear, and system warned Wang of exhaustion level, but Wang was keeping his toes up to finish it. But there another gang showed up and made fun of Jun for getting beaten up from a single dude. Wang doesn't give a crap about their rivalry, but Hua sends his men to fight Wang. System suggested Wang to run, and that Hua guy wanted to show Jun how a gang leader should be. There Wang didn't listen to the system and turn off the lights, and now that the lights were out, Bro took advantage of teleportation power to mess up every little twinkle who were trying to be a boss. And as the light came back, the show was all over. At that time, Shen Yao brought the school authorities to the court, and Jun tried to sneak out, but Wang had a good idea. Since the guy has a tune change, he made Jun the villain in front of teachers. It was reported that Jun and Hua were fighting, but Wang, who was passing by, accidentally got involved, and now Wang saw he has to get powerful in due time. So he came to forest to find some resourceful gems, but it wasn't as easy as he thought, and System sensed a cave right underneath them, but Wang can't teleport because the cave has nearly no gap. So Wang got a little further and realized if water is entering the cave, then he might be able to pass. Bro was successful and started to explore the cave for his hunt. But another thing to worry was right behind him. But Wang teleports the moment Snake tried to eat him. Wang used his skill to get as close to the crystal as possible. The way was dangerous, and the snake was coming for him as well. Now Wang is almost within reach, and he just has to grab the stone somehow. And then, once again, Snake failed. System scanned 12 gems for level up, and Wang started to collect all, but gathering them up was certainly hard, and finally he senses the snake behind him. In fear, Wang fell down, and while falling he dodges the snake, but his rope got snapped and he falls down in the water, along with the snake. Still, dude was resilient, so the snake tangled him up. So he stabbed the shovel to get out, and Cube called him inside of its space. Wang had gathered 11 crystals, and he could synthesize them. There are 3 levels of stone: elementary, intermediate, and advanced. Wang could combine every 3 to make an advanced level stone. So Wang wants 1 advanced level stone, but synthesis will take 100 hours. So he can consume 2 for now to boost his power up to fight. And even with just 2 gems, he gets a significant boost in power that he defeated that snake easily. But on the other side, Hua and Jun were in the club, and Hua wants revenge. For that, he's not planning to call in more boys. Hua wants to use Luo, a dangerous person. 2 years ago when Luo ran off, it was because he picked a fight with someone above his league, and that person was Shiguchin. And Jun and Hua knew that person is related to Shen Yao. But now that Luo is back, he's looking for Shiguchin, and Hua wants to use him to kill Wang, and unaware of it. Wang was out on a beautiful date with Shen Yao. It was their first official date, and they were breaking the barrier to get closer. Wang wanted to do anything to protect this girl. Their date went well, had fun with each other, and sat down at a good cafe with sunset view. There, Shen Yao started a game, and Wang, that cheater, used his power to know in which hand Shen Yao had the candy. Poor lady lost every last one of her treasure. So Shen Yao thought it was weird that his guess was so right on money. And Wang makes up he just observe her elbow, and all to guess. That's how the sweet little moment becomes more sweet when Wang gives her a beautiful stone as a present. But then the next day, Shen Yao wasn't picking up her phone. Bro tried many times but no response. Just like that time went by, and she was super late. There's some people in his back were talking about cops going to a flat where Shen Yao lived, and Wang got worried because Shen Yao wasn't answering. From the looks of it, the situation was worse. And there, he saw Shen Yao's mother was telling the cops how her child got kidnapped. This case went viral instantly, and Wang saw Jun at that time. Wang guessed he knows something. So Wang followed him in the back alley. He threatened Jun to speak, and dude didn't want to be hit, so he spoke everything. At that time, Luo had caught Hua and made him a ball holder for his goal. Hua was trying to use Luo, so he got the punishment. Luo had Shen Yao, and he told her to speak, or else the same thing will happen to her. He was finding Shiguqin, and Shen Yao is somehow related to her, but Shen Yao knows nothing. So why did Shiguqin go against the organization of powerful people just to save? That's why Luo was about to hurt her as well. But his butler asked him not to, because first of all, Shiguqin is powerful, and they can't win against him. And second, they don't know the relationship of the girl with Shiguqin, so if something happens that guy will explode. They already have her, so that will be enough. Luo listened to him and went off. At that time, Jun told everything to Wang about Hua and Luo and their plan to kill Wang. Wang didn't know who Luo is, so Jun tells him about an incident. There was a kid who picked a fight with Luo. He was from a very rich family, but when the mess got to his uncle, he begged Luo for forgiveness. Luo went off without saying anything, and that uncle and kid still kept. That's the influence Luo has, but when Shen Yao was a child, she was saved by Shiguqin for some reason. Shiguqin was powerful, but no one knows where he is, and he had cut off Luo's 2 fingers. And Hua used this as an excuse to make Luo believe that Shen Yao and Shiguqin are related somehow, and even so, Wang was all ready to go save Shen. The gem he had given to Shen Yao was marked by the system, so he found her instantly, and Luo, he was ready and waiting for Shiguqin. He had hired some powerful people to fight, and whoever they were, they also had a grudge against Shiguqin, and in the middle of it, Wang was about to get caught up between this mess. The system had already detected 7 powerful people in the areas, so Wang asked about his synthesis progress. It was nearly done, and needed only 30 minutes. But Luo's men must have thought Wang was Shiguqin, and he has arrived, so they reported it to Luo. And right there our episode 3 and 4 ends, so stay tuned to watch the next episode, and for that subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Till then, take care.